There's nothing the matter. I'm moving, Fang. So pushy.
Guys, heads up.
Oh.
Whoa! Look at that thing. Let me guess. That's a fal'Cie?
Yep. Busy carving out new tunnels.
Making roads where roads ain't meant to go, huh? Yeah, it kind of sounds like us. All right, roly-poly. Let's hitch a ride on that thing.
Now you're thinking Grandpa style.
Alright, at the very beginning of the game, I said there was something in the art that I wasn't a big fan of. And I couldn't really explain very much about it because it was the very beginning of the game. I didn't want to spoil anything. The thing that I really am not a big fan of for the artwork, back in Final Fantasy XII, depending on where you went, the save crystals looked completely different. So did the treasure chests. Depending on where you were, things, you know, some areas they were really awesome looking save crystals or treasure chests. Some places they were kind of pretty cool, but they were unique in many places. And that's something I really kind of miss in Final Fantasy XIII. The save stations are all identical. The treasure chests are all identical. And they seem out of place on Grand Pulse. They work really great for Cocoon, but Grand Pulse just seems a little more natural, and just seems out of place to me. There's another ambling bellows. Trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be heading. Looking for something? I don't know. I don't think there's any treasure chests up here, but I'll be coming back to this area eventually. As I said, I'm not really quite so worried about treasure chests anymore, because I can't get 100% for a good long while. Alright, let's take these guys out.
Out of my way!
I'm supposed to go after the other guy first, wasn't I? Relentless. And Fox Phoenix. Oh, that was quick. And there come 3 more. Okay. Yeah, if you don't do any leveling, or if you're under-leveled at this point, this place is deadly. I mean, the other one only had 2 hoplites, and, you know, hoplites aren't scary right now for me. They do get a good chunk of health, but they're really not much to worry about. But before, they would take out almost half my health with 2 or 3 hits. Now they're only getting a tiny percentage of it. And Fang can kill them pretty quickly. Alright. So yeah, I've maxed out my Crystarium in all 3 major roles, and I have gone a good ways in most of the secondary roles as well. Most of my characters have 5 abilities to them. I think all of them have at least 4. I gave Fang Ravager skills. Now the interesting thing with Fang, she is definitely a commando. You know, that is her main thing. But if you remember the strike abilities in the Ravager role, those look at strength, and Fang has the best strength. So if you unlock the strike abilities, you already said that, Fang, just a video or 2 ago. Anyways, Saint's Amulets. If you unlock the strike abilities, which are pretty expensive as far as CP go, you can, well, you can make really good use of it. Alright, save station. nice place. Let's save here. And yeah, so now I'm building up some CP. Let's take a look at Vanille. Do I have something I can give her? So yeah, I gave her Commando. She's not going to use it an awful lot. I maxed out her Ravager. I also have upped her Synergist rolls a lot. She is a decent Synergist. And notice how fast all that CP went. Yeah. You really need to do a lot of exploration and farming just to do the basics here. So, actually, selling some stuff and upgrading and stuff might be good. So, Lenora. Sell. Got a bunch of accessories that I probably won't want. I can get rid of this power wristband because I can save up to buy that other one. Magic resistance. Soul Font Talisman. Keep that. Keep that for now. Tetratic Crown is useful, but I want to upgrade it. Speed Sash. Saint's Amulet. I can get rid of these because I have the upgraded version. Alright, so now let's go back to B&W. I can afford either the Warrior's wristband or the Sorcerer's mark. You do that to me, don't you? I think I will go with the Warrior's wristband for the fun of it. Alright, and you know what? Back in here. Shop. Okay. Let's do some more selling. Components. Before I do that, categorize. Okay, get rid of all these things. The good news is, even in this small area, a waste of my time, this Chabam armor. Take a look at that. You're thinking that it's going to be something spectacular, and then it's just something you're going to sell. Alright. Even in that short amount of time, I got all of those accessories. It's pretty cool. Or all those components. So now we are going to have a lot of gil that we can spend. And thankfully everything gets more expensive, so it's not like I'm wasting any gil. That would just be horrible. Perfect conductor. And let's take a look. We have upgrade, upgrade. So yeah, I upgraded the, what was it, Gladius into a Helter Skelter. And I think everything else I'd already done. And let's see. There we go. Starred. Finally. Okay. Now I'll save. Alright. After wasting all that time, let's keep moving. This is a really nice place, by the way.
I think I like this place.
Yeah, let's do that. And let's have everyone talk over each other, Hope.
These flowers. You remember them, right?
Yeah, sure I do. They grew all over Erba.
We can't be far now.
It's my fault Grand Pulse ended up like this, isn't it?
What?
I remember everything. I became Ragnarok. I scarred Cocoon. And I left Grand Pulse in this mess. It was me.
What are you talking about?
It all came back to me. Everything that happened with iFocus. All of it.
You're lying.
No, it's the truth. It's all my fault.
Don't say that!
Vanille! The Eidolon knows the truth. Ha! I knew I was
She
right.
was just kidding.
Wait! So you were lying?
No more than you were. Admit it. You remember everything.
It wasn't your fault.
Vanille, we should talk about this
Maybe.
later.
Alright, enter Hecatoncheir. Most difficult Eidolon name to pronounce. Anyways, he is also rather deadly, and I don't really like my paradigms, thankfully enough. Yay.
Give it your best shot.
So, basically, he yields to people who do Saboteur, Medic, and Ravager things, which thankfully are Vanille's main roles. He is... Ow. He is, pretty dangerous. Let's do Lifeguard, I guess.
Give it your best shot.
Hopefully I can kill him without having to do several tries. I think I can, but who knows. Basically, Looming Wrath is where he goes and decides he's going to attack, and then he does his attack junk, which is dangerous and is deadly. And I should probably do some healing. Heal, heal, heal.
Oh, yeah?
Give it your best
I think this is actually not going to be too bad. I didn't do quite as much leveling the time that I did it before. I think it took me 2 tries before. No, he is back to this. So let's go to Stumbling Block.
This'll be quick.
See if I can't get more things on him. And
No time to panic.
this, so that she doesn't die.
Give it your best shot.
Oh, yeah?
And let's do
No choice, I
this.
guess.
There's a couple of things you can do
You're gonna swerve.
here to make it a little faster. You can immediately quit and restart. And what that will do is allow you to reset your paradigm deck. Ow, that was a area attack. That will mean you can... Is he full yet? Almost. You can pick, what is it? Dual casting and a couple other really useful Gestalt, or Chires, Gestalt mode. A couple of useful paradigms to throw in there, like dual casting and, I believe, Ravager Sentinel.
All right.
Now the interesting thing, Vanille almost never says his entire name. She usually calls him Hecaton.